Leadership of the world has betrayed the citizens of the world. In less than 1 month from now, we'll be celebrating Human Rights Day, a date that was declared by the United Nations over 75 years ago. But to date, we still hear of wars, conflicts, and violation of human rights of the ordinary people. Our focus in this case should be Africa. We, the people of Africa. We seem to spend a lot of our time, energy on the leadership instead of the core issues Africa is facing. Leadership is always surrounded by soldiers, police, and best advisors to see that things are not done according to the Constitution or regulations or whatever law they have. Huge budgets for the army, and is still increasing. We then have the endless coups, especially in Africa. And almost all of them are conducted by soldiers. Then the question is, if these leaders do wrong, what is it that is blocking these soldiers from communicating with those leaders? What then we normally see again is, after the coups, those that have taken over repeat the same thing that was done by those that have been toppled. What then happens is these leaders continue to hold on leadership without any input of the nation in question. They seem to delay any future elections to push back the governors to the elected civilians. These things are a source of delay in developing Africa to the level where it should be. These leaders I'm talking about do not only stop from engaging the people, but they influence the writing of a new constitution and the electoral law. And when this is done, it has an element of giving them chances of winning even if elections are conducted. In this process again, the input of the citizens of a country in drafting these things are never considered or put into the new law. Africa can help itself and develop without any help from the other continents. But what we see now, even considering those that came to Africa so many years back, they came in this continent on their own, did whatever they found in whatever conditions. But interesting things are happening currently, especially African leaders. They still go out looking for the same people to come back in an investment drive. It's like saying, come back and take the little that you left. The question is, why is Africa not mobilizing itself and doing things itself without any condition of looking for investors outside the continent? And even carrying powers for funding and handouts. Africa can, on its own, be the architect of the future and beyond. All then we need in Africa is the willingness of those we have elected to lead us. What we should also remember is that power must reside with the people. Those that we have elected can only use authority, which authority has been approved by the people themselves. I think Africa needs something better than what we see. I thank you.